Mooji, we have received a question from someone called Eric, and he asks, you tell us to ask the question, who am I? You have said in the past that this question cuts like a sword everything that we are not until we are left with what we are. When I inquire like this, I end up with nothing but the present moment and being in the now. I am wondering if this is what the question, who am I, is meant to do. If so, could we also just rather say, than inquiring into who am I, to just be present in the now?
No, it would not be like this. To just be present in the now is two different things, you see. One is, the first one, true inquiry. It robs everything which is not, which comes and goes. Everything that comes and goes. Every intention, every idea, memory, image, everything that comes and goes, it is seen, that is recognized through the inquiry. It's only a phenomenon. It's not stable. It comes and goes. Let it come and go. Don't interfere with this even. You see, pay attention to that which witnesses these things coming. You see, but this is direct experience. Because it is observed that thoughts come, sensations come, memory, time, space, all these things come and go. Objects come and go. And then somehow, when everything is seen, it is seen clearly that everything come and go. Then there is that which is left, which does not come and go. And one discovers, I am that. But that cannot be touched. It's not another phenomenon that can be spoken about. It's not a phenomenon. All the phenomena are seen, see. So you are left as that itself. But what this questioner is implying, but when I inquire, he say, when I inquire, what I'm left with is just being here now. You know, if this is the case, couldn't it be more easily done just by saying, why not just stay in the present? I want everybody to understand and pay attention to what I'm going to say about it. The second part, why don't I just stay in the present? Okay, why don't we just stay in the present rather than doing all this inquiry? Isn't it enough just to stay in the here and now? No. Who is going to do it? Who is staying in the here and now? You see? What will be doing it is the mind, and it cannot stay in the here and now. It can attempt. I will try and stay in the here and now. But for how long? Only for as long as it is concentrating and it has the intention to stay here and now. So this is not direct experience. This is an intention. I'm going to do something to be here and now. This is false. Here and now does not have to do anything to be here and now. It is not even aware of itself as here and now. This is the only thing that can be regarded as natural. You see? So it is very different.
So sometimes there is this thing about staying present, is that that there is someone that can do something to stay present.
This is exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If this person is saying, if I can do this another way, apart from self-inquiry, why don't we just decide to be present? So I feel that they have not done the inquiry. They have not done the inquiry. Because when you come to the total truth and experience of what you are, this question would not come. Everything is finished, you see. So this one is a failed inquiry.
Yeah.
Then you say, I tried it. What he really is implying, I got an experience. I felt very present. I felt very good. But also that went. So maybe let me try, or maybe I just try just to be present. So you're still in the mind. This is all in the mind, you see. In the first part, if this person had watched, okay, I now feel the beauty of this moment, but then it passed, then they should still remain in the inquiry and ask this question, but whatever passed, it is also seen. I'm still here. Or whatever witnesses that is still here. You know, I'm still here as that. You will come to this thing, you see.
So we talk a lot about being in the now, being in the present moment. We're told that we should be in the now, we should be present, we should be conscious, we should be all these things. So quickly that just becomes another goal. You know, I need to get into the now. The now becomes the new goal. The present moment becomes the new goal, the new destination. then it becomes a question of, well, how do I get from where I am to the now? How do I get from where I am to the present moment? And that ends up feeding this whole story of, something wrong with me. Why can't I be in the now all the time? Like that guy, Eckhart Tolle or whoever, he must be in the now all the time. Oh, I've only been in the now for like 3 hours today. Yesterday I did even worse. I was only in the now for like an hour. Maybe tomorrow I'll be in the now for longer. So quickly, the mind, in its brilliance, pure creativity, it turns the now into another goal. So in reality, you can't actually be in the now or out of the now. The now is not a destination. The now is not a little tiny slice of time sandwiched in between the giant chunk of past and a giant chunk of future. The now is not a tiny piece of time. Now is more like a vast open space in which thoughts come and go, sensations come and go. The now is like a field. It's a vast field in which anger can arise, dissolve, sadness can come and go, fear can come and go, all kinds of thoughts, positive thoughts, negative thoughts can come and go. It's like the vast sky. The now is like the vast sky, which doesn't come and go. Clouds come and go, thoughts come and go, sensations come and go, sounds come and go, feelings come and go, but the now as the space, as the vastness, as who you truly are, doesn't come and go. It's just like a movie screen. No matter what happens on the screen during the movie, the screen doesn't come and go. Scenes set in the past can come and go. Scenes set in the future can come and go, but the screen itself never actually goes into the past or into the future. So there's, for the screen, for the sky, for the vast open space that you are, for consciousness itself, there's no question of being in the now or out of the now. Well, you are the now. Think about it. Even if that was possible, even if it was possible to leave the now, where would you go? You'd have to split yourself from yourself, one part of you out of the now, and the other part remaining in the now to know that you're out of the now. So there must always be, you can see it that way, there must always be a part of you that remains so deeply rooted in the now. Otherwise you could never even know that you're out of the now. If you know that you're out of the now, if you think you're out of the now, if you feel that you're out of the now, if you have the sense that you're out of the now, actually, when is that happening? Even being out of the now, if that were possible, would just be another experience happening now. So even the feeling of being out of the now is actually happening now. So you can't ever truly leave the now. You can't be in or out of the now. You are the now. The now is the ocean of you. So forget about trying to be in the now. It's such a relief, actually. And realize, actually, there's only now. And even the attempt to be in the now, even the apparent failure to be in the now, is wonderfully welcome in the vastness of now. So you are now.